Hi and welcome to another gaming video, and in today's video I am taking a look at another Demake. So I'm a big fan of Demakes, and I'm a big fan of the Doom series, and about a week or so ago I stumbled across this Doom 3 Demake. So it is Doom 3 recreated in the Doom engine. So if Doom 3 was to be released in 1993, this is what it would look like. And well, it's actually a very decent effort. So as far as I can tell, it is Doom 3 remade in the classic Doom engine by one gentleman, and he goes by the name of Max H. Wilson 1224. If you Google Doom 3 Demake, you will come across his page, or a page, on doomworld.com. That's where I found him, and that is where you will also find the free download link. It's a little tricky to get it running because it's not like a separate WAD. You need the Doom 2 WAD as well as this Doom 3 WAD, and I managed to get it running in Chocolate Doom, but you can also get it running in things like PR Boom or GZ Doom, just whichever front end you like to use. So the footage you see here is me actually playing it. I'm playing through the first level, and I've been very impressed. I was a fan of Doom 3, and not many people were. It's that kind of odd Doom game that it followed Doom 1 and Doom 2, and it was kind of sandwiched in between those and Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. All four of those games really did follow the Doom ethos, whereas Doom 3, they tried to take it in a slightly different direction, give it more of a dark horror feel, and it kind of lost that Doom feel, but it was still a fantastic game, and I really did enjoy playing it. I played Doom 3 on the PlayStation 3, so I had the BFG edition, and it was a fantastic game, but it did kind of differ from Doom 1 and 2. So if id were to make Doom 3 in 1993, this is kind of what it would look like, built on the Doom and Doom 2 engine. So there are a few things in this Demake that aren't quite right. I mean, the lighting effects, they can be a little off at times, or just not in the right place, or just not exactly fantastic for the level. And some of the level designs, there's some glitches, let's put it that way. But for a one-man band who has made this as sort of like a passion project, it is absolutely superb. So if you're a fan of Doom and Doom 2, and you've explored all of the expansion packs that you can, and there are an awful lot of custom WADs around for Doom and Doom 2, but if you fancy checking out what Doom 3 would look like, then this is fantastic. I mean, I haven't played Doom 3 for quite some time, but I can tell you that the level recreation is pretty spot on, give or take, and considering what he's trying to make it in, it's really good. I've enjoyed playing it. My son has also enjoyed playing it, who is a big fan of the whole Doom franchise. He didn't know about it either. So if you are a fan of Doom and you just fancy checking out something new, then give this a go. This is superb. I think there are 26 levels in Doom 3, but because it's written over the Doom 2 WAD, I suppose, which had 30 levels, should I say. When you get to the end of this, I'm not really sure what happens because I haven't got that far, but you've got 26 levels of Doom 3 recreated using the Doom 2 engine, and like I said, for a passion project, a one-person project, this is absolutely superb. I had a little issue. I got to the end of the first level, walked into the second level, and then it quit. The whole, well, whatever I was running in, Chocolate Doom I think it was, it quit. But my son has also tried it using GZ Doom, and he's played through about 4 or 5 of the levels without any issues. So it's probably just my setup, but bear that in mind. It can be a little iffy depending on what you're playing on, depending on what front end you're using, and generally just what computer you're playing on. It is a slightly buggy version of Doom 3 Demake. The other thing that you need to remember, or that I should mention, is that none of the maps have been renamed, so they don't take on the Doom 3 map names. They still retain the name from Doom 2, which I found a little oddity. I mean, I've not developed any custom WODs, but I think it should be a fairly easy thing just to rename the maps. But it must be something to do with how each map moves on to the next one. So I'm going to just finish this video. You can see I'm still wandering through the first level, and I've not had any issues other than the fact that it quit after the first level, but that's probably my setup. I will go back and have a look at that. And in summary, I've been extremely impressed. It feels like a proper Doom game, and that is a good thing. So there you go. If you are a fan of Doom, and if you're a fan of Doom 3, then check it out. It is really just a superb Demake, and I'm sure it'll get worked on, and there'll be some tweaks, and maybe a new version will come out. But there you go. Link, like, subscribe, enjoy.